Once again, Light Skin Television. This is Light Skin You, aka DJ Super God, on behalf of the female battle rap movement. Show episode number 8 with Miss Petty. Oh yeah, it's about to go down now. We got Petty in the house, y'all. Damn. What's up, Petty?
What's happening?
I'm chilling. Let's get into it, Petty. Many people know who you are. Many people heard of you. A lot of people love you. Some people can't fucking stand you. But for the people who never heard of you, don't know what you do, might be new to battle rap, or just don't watch female battle rap much. Let's go back from the beginning, if you don't mind, and we'll work our way up to right now. Um, you're an MC, an artist, a musical artist, a singer, a rapper, an actress. You know what I mean? You're a motivational speaker, a blogger, media. Did I leave anything out?
I mean, just all around the concierge, you know what I'm saying? I do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, you know.
Okay. Hey, we want to get your volume up a little bit higher, Petty. Your volume's kind of low. What can we do?
Oh my God. I don't know where my earphone. Can you hear me?
That's better.
All right, cool. We'll work it like this then.
We'll work it like this. All right, so Miss Petty,
You're
when did you jump into the battle rap arena? When did you start officially battle rapping on video? When did we start seeing footage of you?
in 2018, the year that Debo caused an abomination.
You sound much better. The year Debo calls. Oh, take me. Wait. And what year? 2010?
2018.
18. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say you wasn't around that long. 2000. And what did you mean by that comment? What did you mean?
He says that's the year that battle rap changed.
I agree with him, at least for females, I think. Okay, so 2018. Who was your first battle?
My first battle was some chick named Popo Game. She started trying and then she just fell off.
That happened with a lot of people before 2019, especially as far as female battle rap. There was a lot of names that gave it a shot, were around, and they didn't make it to the next decade for one reason or another. This is a
Exactly.
fact. This is a fact. What league was that?
That was Girl Fight here in Pittsburgh.
That was in the Berg. Okay, and yeah, let's cover that too. You're from Pittsburgh by way of Eastern Ohio, or are you from Ohio by way of Pittsburgh? A lot of people get it confused.
A lot of people get it confused because I was born in Youngstown, Ohio,
Youngstown. Okay.
for 20 years. So they associate me with Pittsburgh more because this is where I got my name from. This is where, I've done a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, as far as entertainment. So, I mean, it's like they both mine to me.
Okay. Okay. Um, where did Petty really start getting her buzz? Like when, where? Was it in a battle? Was it online? What your names just start popping out right before the pandemic.
I,
You really started popping out before the right before the turn of the decades. I felt like it's somewhere around 2019 where we all knew who you was.
exactly. Yep. I started going viral on social media. You know what I'm saying? They love me talking my shit and, keeping it lit around here. So I think that's mainly where it came in. And then as we started approaching 2020 and the pandemic, all we had was the internet at that point. So it was
Okay.
like,
Okay.
you know,
Is it because you outspoken, because you humorous, or because some see you as a rabble rouser and there's a lot of arguments and you turning up on people, they turning up on you? Like what
a
is it?
little bit,
A little bit
a
of
little bit
everything.
for a lot. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the drama will sell a little bit more. So, but other than that, people were there for their own reasons, whether it was just to laugh, whether it was to see somebody get talked bad to.
You were by the time 2020 came in, you could possibly have been the most polarizing figure in female battle rap. and one of the top 10 most talked about, whether it was for battles, internet antics, conversations, keeping shit real, and bringing some light to certain situation everyone too scary to talk about, or maybe a mixture of everything. There was more people hearing about you that still didn't know who you were, but they kept hearing, who the fuck is Miss Petty and what does she do? Can she rap or not? And then that's when I feel like your viewership start going up on your battles on YouTube. And I felt
Yep.
like YouTube was important for you.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I'm just talking about, I know it is now, but it really was then because it felt like you tripled in views, not just views, just people who knowing who you are. You know what I mean? Your
Exactly.
popularity is the word I'm looking for.
Right. Facts. And I was one of like probably the only battlers that really did interviews. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That would take the time out, you know what I'm saying, and give them an exclusive. Like other people don't like talking to media. You feel what I'm saying? But they didn't see the power in media until today.
That's right.
Now,
That's
shit
right.
that I was doing years ago, they're doing now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh my God, we're going nuts. And I'm like, yeah.
I noticed
So,
we're gonna go back to 2020, but moving into like 2021, 2022, now you're a staple outside of just rapping on the stage.
yep.
People expect you to be on Instagram, and it's like instead of you like jumping on people's lives, like I see a lot of rappers doing, and a lot of other media jumping on other medias trying to get lit or trying to build their profile. Your profile is already pretty much built. Now, everyone inside of battle rap, fans, people in your own life, just people just gotta come to Instagram and get lit off of Petty. Even if they don't have nothing positive to say, or they do have, they just want to get a good laugh, vibe with you. It's all kinds of different energies coming to your channel. But at the end of the day, it's like you the energy all of a sudden. You can wake up anytime in the morning, day, night, whether you busy or not, and it's like hundreds of people in Petty's live. I'm like, what the fuck is going on over here? Can you explain what the power in that?
like I said, it just got to be at the right time. People be bored, you know what I'm saying? We all got phones, you know what I mean, right then and there, and it's like people still like real shit. So it's not, I don't know. It'd be a little bit of everything because some of the drama just be unnecessary too. Like we really be talking crazy for real on this
Yeah,
net, but um, I just feel like people know authentic though. You know what I'm saying? You know when it's forced drama or forced, you know what I'm saying? Like we just get on here and talk our shit and go on about our day.
because it don't
So
seem
I
like you chasing. Sorry, not to cut you. It don't seem like you on there to just be chasing monetization. It seemed like it's just the spot. Like if it was a physical spot, it would be the hangout spot. They would be in Petty's basement wilding out or something. You know what I mean? Back to battle rap 2020. You started really making a bigger buzz in battle rap, and you started getting on a whole bunch of different leagues outside of your area. What do you think your first big battle was? Something where everyone saw you and they liked what they saw.
well, I haven't had like it's basically been me being the name. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
don't care about it being my question. I should have asked it better. I don't care about your biggest name, your best battle, or the battle that got the most buzz since the new decade came in, since the pandemic era came in. You had quite a few, but what was the one you think that really was like, oh shit, you got to go watch Miss Petty?
Um, I know that the J Love battle got a lot of light around it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of talk that was around that. But as far as cards, I think that is the most controversial card that I was on was the niggas first bitches card.
Word, that was crazy. Out in Flint,
Yeah.
man, how much
Everybody
snow?
had something to say. It was like, oh my God, we're degrading battle rap. Like, shut the hell up.
But
Like,
wasn't it special, Petty, to be out there?
yeah, it
It was
was.
8 degrees. It was 8 inches of snow. It was only 8 people to battle. I hit the number eights wasn't it? But it was fun. It was dangerous. It
And
was
it was Like, I mean, not Detroit, but Flint.
Flint, Flint, Michigan. But it was interesting. We had fun, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
A lot
You
of
know what
things
I'm saying?
didn't happen.
And there was some moments like
There was
it
moments.
wasn't
That's what I mean to say.
yeah, like going on. It was a whole moment for real. Like it wasn't like um I don't know, it was different. That's the first time Lady J had came up to me and she was like, Teddy, how do you think that you did it? And I was like, um, I mean, I feel like I did okay. She was like, no, you did really, really good.
You did good. That was
So
a good. You beat a dude,
okay.
didn't you? You beat a
And
dude.
that was real shit that I was talking. That was like all real. That's how I planned on coming towards swag, but just with a whole lot more, you know, entertainment, aggression, like cadence, yeah, all that.
Got you. Got you. We move on from that. Um, there was a lull, I felt like, in your battle rap career, like a year later. We start seeing less of you. There's more drama. I felt, if tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm projecting
No,
the wrong way. It seemed like there was like more drama between you and owners at the time you're supposed to be booked, and things just didn't seem to be going as fast or as good as I thought it should have been going for you. Because you was going this way, and then I'm like, what's up with Petty career? Like, can you tell us what happened in between like 21, 22?
so basically, I wish that I would have probably had like some type of management or something
Okay.
in the beginning. I think I would have got a lot further, but I'm also happy that I was able to build my name and be authentic
On your
alone.
own. That's what
You
me
know what
and
I mean?
you share
So
together.
with
We really ain't had no help, and we started
that,
from the mud. Nobody knew us, and we built up. Not saying we the biggest names in the world, but we get our own
exact,
respect and got our own following, and we got help, of course, but we had no help building our own shit,
exactly,
doing things all by ourselves, traveling by ourselves. So I always respected you for that. Me and you had that in common since we met 4 years ago. You know what I mean? But
exactly.
I respect that about you. Now we in 2023 now. Before I ask that, before I get to 2023, who is the female battle rapper you like the most as far as skills wise, or someone you always admired or you still like, and who was one of them you just can't fucking stand?
I think just because she can relate to my career and how things is going, it would be Miss Hustle.
Okay.
Um, and who I can't stand, I don't know. I
It,
don't
it's
know. I
not
don't
so
know
much
people
you can't
that
stand them. You just don't like the way they rap. You think they overrated. That you just feel like they're really not that good. Or you don't have to say one name. You could just say, hey, there's quite a few of them. Or
um um damn, I don't know because see, that's the thing. I don't troll bitches that can't rap. Like so
okay, that's what I'm
um
getting at. Okay,
right, you know what I mean? So I don't really follow the ones that I would feel like is like trash like
you
that.
will get them
So
the energy. So when you get into it with females that you haven't battled yet, it's because of some type of common respect. But you just don't think they better than you, and you're gonna talk your shit. They're gonna talk their shit.
right. And exactly. Even if they would happen to be better than me, that's not what we talking about. That's not what I'm trying to talk about. I'm trying to show that it's levels though. Like how they tried to hold Easy back for so long and
Right.
he just now got his break, but they love him because his real nigga bars and da 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 da. And that's how I feel like that's what they're trying
Okay.
to do to me. They can talk all the extra shit that they talk all they want, but we all know it's pretend. And only so many can. It's like,
Right.
right.
I also noticed something else about you. After you, no matter how crazy the promo gets and how crazy you and your opponents talk to each other, and whatever happens that's wild during the battles, and it seemed like there's a whole lot of negativity might be going on. When the battle is over, you automatically respect your opponent, and they end up really liking you. 9 times out of 10, as soon as it's over, it's like, yo, good. You know what I mean? Y'all dapping it up, y'all hugging, laughing, joking, and then y'all cool from there. Like, I don't see a whole lot of that in female battle rap no more. It get real nasty for 3 more months, a half a year, 3 years. It seemed like they was cool when they left the stage, but they really not. But you cordial at least with 90% of your ops after it's over with.
Exactly, because like I told them hoes, it ain't even personal. It's just the fact that I just feel like, people sitting around, y'all feel like y'all doing good, y'all can rap and all that shit. I feel like this is a competitive sport. What
Right.
I'm doing is purely innocent, and they're trying to turn it into something that is, oh, she's popping us, tearing it up. Like, no, you know?
Okay, I got you on that. It's 2023 now. We over halfway through the year. Um, what's Petty trying to do with all her skill set and just in entertainment? Period. Like I said, you got your hat in a lot of different things, and none of them
That
all the way. You're not all the way in nothing, but you great at a lot of different things. So, no, I'm just being honest. As your friend, I'm just being honest with you. You
no
great at a
fact.
lot of shit.
Really being
I'm
honest, you
sorry, Miss
right.
Jackson, but you great at a lot of shit. Going into 2024, do you know what your main goal is going to be as far as entertainment? Are you going to pursue a little bit of everything? Or are you going hard at one thing, too? What you doing?
Oh,
What
God
you doing?
didn't give me this talent for no reason. Like, I feel like I got to do it all to even be comfortable with myself. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why I talk all the shit that I talk. This is what make me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a fact. That's a fact. And you really got a really unapologetic type of vibe, personality. I'm me. I ain't what you want me to be. Too fucking bad. This is just how I am. Take it or leave it. A lot of people take it. Some people leave it. But even when they leave it, they still want your energy. Like if you don't like her, why you still up around her and commenting and trying to get on her live and want to go back and forth? I don't know. You're entertained. You might be one of the top three most entertaining
I'm
people in hip
like
hop.
the cousin that don't nobody really like, but you gotta have her around.
Yeah, yeah, she got to come to the cookout. She's still your first cousin, and she get the shit lit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can respect. Yeah, that's the best analogy I could give. I can respect that. Um, let's talk about leagues. Can we talk about league owners? Not mentioning no names. Do you seem to have some issues or had some issues in the past with league owners on the way they do business? Or it's something I kind of remember about you where it wasn't your problem was never really with the rappers. It was with how people do business with you, half-ass business. Like you're really not rap. You'll come all the way to a venue, get to the coin toss, and not rap if shit ain't right. And
Yeah.
most women I ain't gonna say most women, but some women in that situation, like, I'm a rap anyway and complain later. You like, no, it stops right here. I seen Stampede do that twice too. I seen a couple males do that, and it's shocking. Could you speak on that?
Exactly. It has to stop right there, and you have to have some type of integrity
Okay.
because it's not that I didn't come there to rap or it was something business. Like it was mainly because it's a bet. For one, you coming out of town. Like if it was my city and it was the other way around, and the person was coming here, okay, it would have been a different situation. You would have either gave up the money and did the bet how it was supposed to go, or you know, the money would have been got a long time ago. How I was trying to get it handled, they would have held it. The league owner would have held it, had it, and things would have been handled properly. Properly, whoever won
Okay.
the battle, got the money.
Okay.
So I just feel like coming out of state and coming, you're automatically outnumbered. Um, why it's important for you, especially when you talking like betting and money being handed after a
Right.
battle. Somebody might feel like they ain't win. Now you got to sit there in their city outnumbered while they're upset because they feel like they don't want to give up the money. So now they're not giving up the money. And that's how I was looking at shit.
I
You
just
know what I
came
mean?
from a battle last week where that happened and almost got the fist.
That's
And
my
the
point.
cameras was live too, yeah. So that
My
does
point.
get kind of funny. With judges, with credible judges, and they still wanted to damn near scrap. You know what I mean? But that's a whole nother story. We about to end it, but I gotta ask you another question. As far as the way when you get a battle book for yourself without a manager, there's been times where you did not approve of where they tried to put you as far as your logic. You might have worked with them as far as transportation and the back half or the front half, and you figure because you work with the owner, at least put me in somewhere where there ain't a bunch of roaches here and it's safe or potentially safe. Like, don't put me in a crackhead motel and shit in a city I'm not familiar with, and I feel like I don't even want to pull up in this joint. Can you explain that?
My whole thing is I'm not bougie. Like I understand that, there some of the leads that I'm on is starting from the bottom. It's
Right.
not the make where I can request the W. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm hold on. First of all, I like getting my own room. I don't want nobody to have my room information. Shit like, I don't first of all, I do a lot of trolling. I just don't trust shit like that. You know what I mean? So um I just feel like, people be trying to wait to the last minute, because they might have got played or I don't know what they're trying to do, but they'll wait to the last minute to get you to travel. Like you don't got to go and get a rental, you know what I'm saying, and already have shit lined up. So I just be like, damn, like, I'm not even telling you to pay for a round trip flight with the rental car, get like, you know what I'm saying, to
Right.
really go in what travel is for real.
So
Like, come
Petty,
on,
so
I
Petty,
don't have
Miss Petty's not stuck up. You just ain't gonna run over and you're gonna treat her right if she's the
facts,
entertainment for the night.
facts. Me, right? I don't give a fuck about none of that extra shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, so that's basically just what I'm saying. They don't be coming correct with a motherfucker that try to look out,
Gotta look
you
out.
know,
Petty,
try to be shit, and yeah,
get,
like I'm not.
get these people your social media.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Miss Petty the Goat. On Twitter, Miss Petty Sick with it. Miss Petty with the Z. And don't forget the fucking Z. Like,
Always a pleasure. Miss Petty on Female Battle Rap Movement. The show episode number 8. Follow the sister, check her out. She's one of the most polarizing figures in female battle rap. And we out.